Hey everyone, and welcome to today's lesson, supplements, what to take and what to stay away from. My name is Zach, and I'll be speaking mostly to the beginners or the first-time gym goers. So building that body you see on TV, in the movies or the magazines, it's not a one-day process. Those athletes you see have put countless amounts of hours, days, weeks, months, and even years into building that physique. Whenever you open a magazine or you walk into a supplement store like GNC or Vitamin Plus, you get overloaded with pictures and claims that this product over there will do this, but this product over there will do that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to go over what is bad and what is good, and hopefully today I can get you all to save some money, buy what will help, buy what will do you good, and stay away from all the others. So let's go over some supplements that everyone says you need in order to see progress. When I started in the gym, everybody began to tell me everything, like I need to take this, I need to do this, I need to do that. 12 years ago. That was 12 years ago. A pro came up to me. I say a pro, it was a good friend of mine. He said, you need a protein, you need a creatine, and you need a multivitamin. That's it. Well, now a lot's changed. You open a Lifting or a health magazine and all you see is ads for today's hottest selling best products on the market. So what do? You got protein. What does protein do? Protein is an ingredient your body needs to build muscle and repair the muscle fibers after a tough workout. Generally, when taking protein, you want to take 1 gram of protein per body weight. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you're going to be taking 200 grams of protein a day. It seems like a lot, it's not. Fish oils and multivitamins. What do these do? Well, multivitamin, just like it says, it's a multiple vitamin. It's got any vitamin that is good for your health in that one little pill. It's also got a bunch of minerals. It is good for you. That is awesome for you. A good multivitamin will also nourish the body of all those vitamins and minerals, and it will promote good health, and it will just help your body grow. Fish oils, it's like a lubricant for your joints. It helps with all bone pains, body aches, promotes heart health, improves your mental health. So with a few of the popular supplements out there, let's get into the main point of the lesson. What not to take or what to avoid. Testosterone boosters. When you get up in the age of 40s or the 50s or higher, you start to lose the natural testosterone that once produced in an ungodly amount. Many lifters think that testosterone boosters give them an edge in the gym, but that couldn't be far from the truth. In your teens to early 30s, you're at the peak of your test cycle, so putting more in is one of those things where more is not better. In fact, it could hurt you, or you could just be spending more money on something that doesn't work. Aside from injectable steroids or injectable testosterone that you get from a doctor, nothing will boost your levels high enough to see an increase in muscle growth or strength. Now you ask me, if I don't buy these pills, how will I boost my testosterone? Good question, because I know everyone still wants to try and boost their levels up. So what you do, you train hard, you get as much sleep as possible, and I mean go to bed early, wake up a little bit later, try to get 9 hours of sleep. Take naps if you can. Also, you want to take your multivitamins, you want to take your minerals, and you want to keep your fat intake down. So I'm talking about 20 to 30% of your calorie intake daily should be fat. Next on the list is a creatine. Creatines are real good, but there's stuff called advanced creatines. I'm not talking about creatine monohydrate, I'm talking about advanced creatines. Advanced creatines were created to be the best of the best when it came to creatine. They did everything a monohydrate does, but faster and more efficient. Well, studies have shown that new creatines don't do what they say they do. These creatines break down slower, they absorb in your bloodstream slower, and it gives you the same results or worse results for the way more cost. A bottle of monohydrate for 30 servings can cost you 25 to 45 bucks, while a newer can cost you 50 to upwards of 100 bucks. I mean, maybe a little bit lower than that, but you get the point. All this costs for the same results. The reason why the monohydrate wasn't being used is because you needed to dose it correctly, and it worked its way into the muscle slower, which means it takes several doses in order to actually start working, and they wanted it now. Well, advanced creatines, you're paying 5 to 10 times more for a product that does the same exact thing. So what's the point? So with talking about bad products, let's get into the stuff that you want to spend your money on. So when you walk into a GNC, it's just counter to counter, full wall to wall of products, right? So You want to look for a good creatine. Ask the guy, what can I take for a good creatine? Remember, creatine monohydrate, that's what you want. You want 2 to 3 grams a day in your daily intake. Also, you want to get a good multivitamin, a good fish oil. Remember, fish oils are like a lubricant. Your bones start to hurt, your joints start to hurt. These fish oils will help. It improves heart health, it improves your mental health, and also helps fight those pains in the joints and bones. And your multivitamin, again, just a bunch of vitamins and minerals. When it comes to protein, there are a million types of protein. Protein isn't cheap, but it's one of the few things in the store that won't break your bank. So when you're shopping, look for quality and look for value. The most expensive stuff is usually the best stuff, unfortunately, but it's the way it is. When buying a container, turn it over, look on the back label, see what it says. You want to find a good protein with a good yield, which means how much protein is actually in the powder. You don't want something with 50% protein, you're wasting your money. You also want to see the types and how much amino acid is in the powder, because that helps with regenerating the muscle fibers and build muscle up. One big thing is also the taste and the ease of use. The taste, if you got something nasty, you're not going to drink it. The ease of use means how you're going to digest it and how you're going to kind of create the drink. If you have something that when you shake it in a shaker cup and it becomes clumpy, it's going to be hard to drink, you don't really want to buy that. So now I've given you all the information on what to buy. It's up to you to do more research and find out what brands and products are for you. In conclusion, I discussed the good and the bad. Well, not so much bad supplements, but what you really don't need. There are hundreds upon hundreds of different supplements and stacks out there on the market with tons of different companies trying to push their product onto you, the consumer. But being educated is a step in the right direction. If you cut out all the not so good supplements and replace them with stuff that will help you, like a good protein powder, a good creatine monohydrate, and your everyday fish oils and multivitamins, you're going to save money, save your body, and eventually get to the point you've always wanted. The best thing you can do while starting this new step in your life is to become as educated as you can about what is going into your body. Remember, nothing beats hard work and determination. So in the end, all we want to accomplish is our goals, and then set newer, harder goals. And you can do that by being fully educated and well-rounded, and those goals will come and you'll smash them. Good luck, and if you have any questions, see me after this. Thank you again and have a good lift.